Hi, I'm Clovis from Kinematic Lab, the maker of the radius tool. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use a spline shape instead of a basic spherical gizmo. So I will start my scene, as always, with a simple cube, simple box, with some subdivisions. Then I will add a bend modifier. Okay, change the right direction. Alright. Then I will duplicate it. And duplicate these boxes again to have a lot more. Okay, then instead of creating a basic spherical gizmo, as always, with the Create Gizmo button, I will create a spline shape using the Line tool. Okay, and convert it to spline. I go to the gizmo, use the Pick Gizmo button to pick this, and now this line is your gizmo. You can then add these boxes to the system, select your gizmo, activate it, and link a parameter to it. So I will link the bend angle. Okay, so now it works exactly like the spherical gizmo, but along the spline shape. So you can use the force, minimum, maximum, and random values. The only different thing is how this curve affects the objects. In fact, it's exactly your spline. The left point is the first spline knot, and the right point is the last spline knot. So you can have a fall-off effect along the spline, which means a stronger effect on the beginning of the spline and a small effect at the end or in the middle or whatever. It's really along the spline. So with the gizmo, the fall-off curve was from the start, the center of the spherical gizmo, to the border, and with the spline, it's from the start to the end. So you can link, like with a spherical gizmo, you can do exactly the same thing. But the effect is a bit different. So, like with the spherical gizmo, changing the radius affect more objects around it. So that's it. Also affect the force, so you have to adjust the force parameter to increase or decrease it. So the effect is really linked to the spline itself. So if you rotate it, it will rotate the influence. So everything is sort of linked to the spline and the fall-off curve. So let's do something a bit different to show you the power of this tool. Because you don't really have to create a straight line. You can create more knots inside and have a real curve, or even use a circle shape or a square rectangle shape. It doesn't really matter as long as it's converted to a spline shape. So I create my line with more knots. Smooth trajectory. Pick it. So now it's my gizmo. Activate it. I add the object inside. Okay. Now I link the 8 parameter. So you really can see that it's happening along the curve and not in a straight line. So if you move the curve, if you rotate it, everything will happen around it. And you also can change the curve itself, add some knots inside and move the Bezier curve. It's just not changing the effects in real time. You have to modify your spline like this. And change parameter or move the spline itself to apply. So if you animate the spline, it will work too. So not only the position and rotation of the spline are used here, also the spline itself. That's it. See you on the next tutorial.